here really well. And if the traffic was loud, the Phelps Hopkins house was built in the 1850s by Abraham Phelps. He was a merchant who built something called the Phelps Block. You know, like where Flutter is? He heard like loud fluttering to see what had happened. And actually, like nothing was out of place. Everything's house. I'm gonna read the plaque, you guys. Dr. Mary. She lived here. Robert Phelps lived in 1924. In 1852. And it was a time of the great immigration, so people were moving to die. And they got off here at Newburgh, where they, were going to live and make their lives. Those beautiful homes in town. It was built in Victorian architecture. It's Italian ornate. You can see above the windows there are carved stone friezes.
Shop on Outer Gray over there where the White House stands today. In 1850, and parts for the riverboats, and that's how we got along in 1850. So you might say my pa was one of the most important people in Newburgh. And in fact, we were sort of well-to-do. In 1850 my mom and pa built this fine house upon the hill. When you want it papered up and find it's the last, Robert did not return to the home. But I never heard of his actual death.
That's kind of cool. That,
Anybody seen any ghosts?
You.
No? You know what kind of street ghosts like to hang out on? Changed my name from Ludwig to Louis. My entire family, my father Christoph, my mother Emily, my sister Lisette, and my three brothers Hugo, Emil, and Frederick Wilhelm, all settled in Newburgh in 1850 from Darmstadt, Germany. Darmstadt, Germany. Christopher Hulvershorn, Huldershorn. My father was a carpenter in Germany, and he brought that trade with him here to Newburgh for all the rich people here in Newburgh and surrounding areas. Things were going well, but we did have problems every once in a while when only one of us was here, and we had to drag the casket down the steps one at a time. Unless it wasn't a fancy Hulvershorn casket, then we would open the door and just shove it out. Which kind of annoyed the grocery store owner right next door and its customers. And you can imagine passers-by.
And it's interesting, the walls in the hotel are...
I thought he's resting, I'll give him a little while. I called again. Tom, dinner's ready. Still no response. I began to get a little concerned, so I walked over to the bedroom door and gently tapped on it. Quietly opened the latch and the door. Oh, and there on the floor, to my surprise, was Tom in a pool of blood. His throat had been slit. Here. Now,
this building here, there's quite a history that goes with it. There is a pit that is located underneath the floor of this building here.